that it then? Okay. Shouts out to whoever may be in here right now because I still have no idea what I'm doing as far as this streaming thing. I'm just honestly hoping and praying. And sharing things. Yeah, okay, I don't know who the other viewer in the chat is, but welcome. Thank you. Let me know what the fucking streaming quality is looking like right now because it's telling me that I'm having some issues, but if the buffering isn't too bad, then we'll just let it ride. No doubt. Okay. Or thank you, Wolf Tooth. Shit. Okay. Yeah, let's do it then. I don't know what the fuck. I've got 20 tracks to premiere tonight. I feel you. Yeah. Wiz, sometimes my shit just it regularly cuts in and out like 5 6 times a day. But I mean, like, yeah, whew, problems. It's a good time for music right now. Everyone's getting in the creative bag right now. Kelly Betts is always putting out stuff. JFK from Grayskull, I think, just posted a new single that he just set up his Bandcamp or something like that. Smoke from Old Dominion is working on a quarantine EP. DJ Zone, who mixes and masters all my stuff, is working on a quarantine EP right now. Kelly, hello. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I was just saying, yeah, everyone's killing it right now. I saw a fucking meme on Facebook where they're like, oh, if you don't come out of this fucking apocalypse without having learned a fucking new skill or a new hustle or something like that, then it's perfectly fine. We're going through a worldwide traumatic event. That's a cop out for being unremarkable. Fuck that. Anyway, 20 tracks. Shouts out to everyone that's putting out the tunes out there. Shouts out to Upgrade, the homie from upstate New York, who are going to have a collaborative album called Cult Baby 45. That's what the group name is. And yeah, it started as just an EP, but now it's at like 10 tracks, so I guess it's officially an album, huh? Alright. So, not quite. I tested this earlier today, so we'll see if this works. I'm gonna start jumping this shit off. Yeah. 57 unread notifications. Just let me know if it's going. 57 unread notifications. Try to stay anxious and I just keep pacing. 57 unread notifications. Everybody trip, but there's no situation, yeah. But what do I know? Gotta check in, no reservation. Everybody driven by their self-preservation, yeah. But what do I know? I met your cousin super quick, yeah. If a jam boss water you a lick, yeah. Ooh, what it is, check the square like a quiz. I'm a square bill, I don't fucking feel like this, yeah. Shotgun, orange, off the smoke in the sun. CCTV on me, nowhere to run, yeah. I'm fighting the impulse, yeah. I'd rather be running, but what do I know? 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 Alright, cool. So track number 1, produced by Mediocre. Wait. Okay, I think we're still good. Yeah, produced by Mediocre from Chicago. I'm not sure what happened. Might not have paid him off for the beat yet. Not sure what. It's one of those tracks that James Barry from Los Feo just shoots me a beat and he's like, here, get on this. And I'm like, okay, sure, whatever, what do you want? And he's like, just whatever, just do it. And I'm like, okay, I got you. So that's the majority of a lot of these songs, the origin of a lot of them and shit. Just stuff that might drop at some point, but you know, who knows? Shouts out to these tiny Virginia Slim fucking swishers. I don't smoke as much as I used to. I don't need much. Speaking of James Barry, I think I first got this reference track from him, and then we worked on it for a minute in 2013 or something like that. And then, yeah, and then it just never got worked on again. And then like I was putting together a playlist, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna fill this out a little bit because I was going through my email off a few emails that I just found all this shit in, and so yeah. Hollow Tips 2020 by Los Feo, James Barry, Eiji Kwan. Boom, boom.
Ready.
Yeah, there we go. This is working out.
Don't put your hands up, Just stop and stare. Bob your head, motherfucker. Pretend you don't care. Don't put your
Kelly,
hands
thank
up.
you.
Just stop and
Just
stare.
naming
Bob
these
your head,
genres.
motherfucker. Pretend you don't care. Let's swallow hollow tips, cooks off bang. Cause shit sounds the same when you blow out your brain.
Driving for pavement.
Cause there's nothing you can do. It's the new school and
We don't give a fuck about you.
let's swallow hollow tips, cooks off bang.
Bang,
Cause shit
bang.
sounds the same when you blow out your brain.
Driving for pavement.
Cause
And
there's
it's
nothing you can do.
It's a new school, man. We don't give a fuck about
Who
you.
gives a fuck about you?
Hey, run it off and wait, but wait. In the confusion, find a moment of clarity. Adamantly, I'm saluting again to radioactive exposure, panicking, other contagion. The stages of passive complacency, jadedness. Naked as the day I was born in a circle of judgment, elapsing lacking the strategy. Days are like muscle memory mechanics. The world shattered and gas will never do that
Don't
again.
put your hands up. Just stop and stare. Bob your head, motherfucker. Pretend you don't care. Don't put your hands up. Just stop and stare. Bob your head, motherfucker. Pretend you don't care. Don't put your hands up. Just stop and stare. Bob your head, motherfucker. Pretend
Never
you don't
again.
care.
So how reliant can I be as I've been in sliding backwards? Somehow I've scrambled enough to out acumen the third person. We in the cast in the back them. So does the bezel for inconclusively I went out for snacks, ate all my leftovers and sent over a fresh batch of proclivities. What's in it for me? Guilt-free, low-calorie disorder, absorbing morality. Took the paper stack for half the tree and I'm laughing at the constant of an expansion pack. I was sent off with a fresh 100 and a lasting rent months with a constant head nod. With the mentality of a despot, the dilemma of a hedgehog and some Exxon Dodge Babylon, juggling two witches and a cat that can tap the pad and I'm rambling and handling for
Let's
scraps.
swallow hollow tips, corpse out, bang. Cause shit sounds the same when you blow out your brain. Cause there's nothing you can do, it's the new school and who gives a fuck about you? Let's swallow hollow tips, corpse out, bang.
Alright. It kind of blows out the fucking monitors at the end there, so I just cut that one short. So that one was actually recorded on my fucking built-in mic with the GarageBand app. Fucking yeah, Musa. That was for you, Musa. That was my Project Bloaty and Flippity Dippity Dippity. Speaking of which, Alpha MC from Swim Team Project Bloat also has dropped an album called Black Tax just now, and it's available on all the major outlets and things, and it's fucking fire. Speaking of Project Bloat, and let me get to this track 3 real quick. So the one thing with this app, I'm still figuring out a bunch of things regarding this app. Like, none of these tracks are in order. I numbered them so that I could just like play them one after the other, but they're not in order, and I don't know how to adjust them. So this track coming up is produced by, I think, by Kelly Moore, aka Philosopher. It's me and Kelly on it. This is was supposed to be on Los Feo album called Metamorphosis, and that album can still come out. As far as I know, I've still got all the reference tracks to them and shit. I'm not sure why, but it's not to say that it won't ever drop in the future. Pixie, hello, what up? Wolftooth, yes. Deep Puddle Dynamics, yeah. There's a track on called Baby 45 with Cool AD from Das Races that we've got that I felt also has kind of like a deep puddly dynamic to it, and made all the beats on called Baby 45, trying to get my producer stripes in there, you know. So this one, produced by Kelly Moore, the Philosopher, also featuring him. I think it's called Pac-Man Bounce 2 from the Los Pale Faces Metamorphosis album that made him out. So
breathe easier. Got before I self-destructed the DVD. I once enjoyed being a low-level weed dealer. Now I swallow morphines in my dream theater. Thought if I had a deal I could breathe easier. Toss a cool idea to the team leader. Used to start up and scream like a street preacher. Now I swallow morphines in my dream theater. Yo, I've been the babe for the third eye vision. I ain't been the same since the death of Brian Griffin. I'm trying like Vinny Griffin, flipping off my dietitian. Got me open because I'm smoking on a work of science fiction. Most bitchin' promo cause domo known to compliment my clipping. Angle queen tag we legalize a family tradition. My sarcasm feels like sleeping on my neck wrong. I get drunk and pull the pussy game and wrong. Scrape 20 G's off a mild tape. I laugh a lot, the humor's real but the smile's fake. Trying to pay off the advance on my mixtape. Tell 'em I'm on the boat and the quotient is ship shape. 2013 mistake. Me, I'm humble as a hippie warlord can be. Jefferson copacetic percentage of THC. I contend with competitive credit like independent companies. And they all move pounds for the albums and EPs. My EPK is EK, a low spell degree. The heater's on downstairs, the heater's locked upstairs. The B-boy, the crops as if of a motherfucker. If I had a deal, I could breathe easier. Got before self-destructed the DVD. I once enjoyed being a low-level weed dealer. Now I swallow morphines in my dream theater. Thought if I had a deal, I could breathe easier. Toss a cool idea to the team leader. Used to snort up and scream like a street preacher. Now I swallow morphines in my dream theater. Yeah.
I used to chase dragons, now they chase me like a stormborn Dovahkiin. We out your baby, laying on pots and pans to the tune of 1,000,000 holograms of the Temple of Solomon. They swear to be squared, so prepare to see squared. Logic carpets, a Bible column, 2 bombs are dropping off and got up a lot of offers. But yo, it is not a problem when your mama jokes run out. See me with a baseball bat on your bus route. No more looking through people's for your baby mama drug house. She set you up for 1 ounce, you on the street now dumped out. Grow rich, uptown to Chinatown, 4th Street economic refugees, right pussies, limo like a horsey. No more looking through people's for your baby mama drug house. She set you up for 1 ounce, you on the street now dumped out. Grow rich, uptown to Chinatown, 4th Street economic refugees, right pussies, limo like a horsey.
Under no circumstances do any one of you to relate to each other by your Christian name. I don't want any talk about yourself personally. That includes where you've been, your wife's name, where you might have done time, or a bank name you robbed, say Petersburg. All I want you guys to talk about, if you have to, is what you're gonna do.
Yep, and that's that shit. Yep, fucking yes. Who's a fucking Kelly just fucking destroys shit, dude. Fucking, and I believe he made the beat as well. Like, and his beats. Right now I'm in California. I'm in the Bay. I'm in the city. SF, and yeah, fucking doing the lockdown. Fucking people are out though. People are just out, and it's like this. It's like a predominantly Chinese neighborhood too. So and just everyone is just still out and about like it's normal. Like it's all normal. Just masked up and yeah, interesting times. Oh yeah, the gravel pit joint. Yeah, the fucking it was like one of the like a really up tempo one. Yeah, Kelly has some crazy features, man. I think maybe on another broadcast I'll dig some up. Because there's another really lo-fi fail album from like 2014 that was supposed to be like video game themed or something like that. But all of those, excuse me, I have coronavirus. All of those are really like rough bounces, and I don't know. But this next track is from me and Max Graves' side project called Sloth Livers. It's not. I don't think this song is actually on the album, but it is a Sloth Livers song. It's called Piano Mansion 4 Sloth versus Coyote. Boom.
progressive, face the session. Exhale, spike the wind and it change direction. Glass full of shandy, Pinot that tastes like autumn. Tangerine spirits, y'all got 'em. Fall to a match by the blackberry bushes. After King's Kush, wasn't even looking out. What is it? Prominent trickster, trying to play the fixture. Post up like continental place through millennia. See you in the East Bay, we contemplating insignias these days. Carcass in the sea spray action. Full blown classic getting remade to give to your director from a chair with the dreamscape and technicolor. Every individual has an infinitesimal quantity of cosmic dust in their ocular. Derelict hypothesis, ox cable to the auction. Cop the organic, non-toxic.
The quantum in early spring, headed to autumn, coming in common with the dust of space. The blanket of time, I see it trapped on the coyote's face. He's a lonely traveler, drifting on the wind that roars through the cosmic graceland, a wasteland. That's why he's never left long on Long Beach. But how far will his mind reach? It's quicker to travel in between the spaces, the places we go inside the places we can't leave in the fear of the unknown. Take a rest inside the notes, don't commit slot suicide. 45 seconds swimming with the phosphorescence on the poolside. Lucid eyes inside the pupil of the black hole. Can't you see it unfold? It's endless. Everlasting, existing forever without an end or beginning. It's all connected, beating in the sun's heart, reflection forever. The secret to the universe is right here on earth. The matter that we're all made from, the gathered atoms fused together in place inside your eyeball. So peel back your lids and get a glimpse.
That's about it. After that, it just kind of like peters off into like variations of the instrumental and stuff, but not like in a way where it's finished. Just like kind of aimless wandering and stuff. Yes, proper knocks. That's the umbrella. That's the whole. Oh, that's the Acid in My Teeth song is called Craft Punk. It was I originally did some stuff to it over that Schoolwork Uverse and made a video to it, but then I also did a unmixed and unmastered version with Quest from Hawaii, also Los Paleface's Pervert Crew. Waipahu, even though he lives in Eva Beach now. Shit, maybe I'll play that tonight. Cause it's definitely. That piano is fucking fire. But yeah, Proper Knocks, that's the umbrella all the Portland stuff under is under. Sloth Livers, Seventh Deadly, which was a thing in like 2016, 2017 or something like that. However long it takes, Pixie, however long it takes to get through like 20 songs, I think I'm at number 5 right now, and it's another Proper Knox song. It's me, Max, and DMLH, who is a fucking genius when it comes to this shit. And Max made the beat, I believe, and it's one of Max's crazier beats. Like he's got like that crazy grimy like LP style, but at times he plays a lot of his instruments out live, piano, keyboard, fucking guitar, whatever, and so it can take all sorts of directions. And in this case, it goes into like this fucking company flow type shit, and personally dig it a bunch. Let's see. Wow.
Yep. They say head for the hills, pack up what's left of this film. To my receiver, every message that expresses these ills. Yesterday's traditions left a debt to be billed. Pick up the check or let me get this either way. Spin your wheels. I was fortunate enough catch a glimpse of the fields before the fortress pushes out into what's left of the trees, what's left of the bees. Confusion in the colonies, lost the focus, hopeless. Water ring and the locust gotta feed, encroaching upon the seeds.
So we chop up beats like wood blocks for proper heat. Like a butcher to slaughter sheep. Let the red run, red rum in the mirror. Dead hum buzzing overhead, son, can you hear it? Get some when you get it in, check yourself. Start my medicine from the record bin stacked on my shelf. So what's the matter with you? I'm alright. How do you know? No one knows for sure. Is this all a game? Why not? Started from the bottom. Turn these wheels. I'm alright. Be for yourself. No one knows for sure. Is this all a game? Why not? Started from the bottom. We won't stop.
Yeah. This is the last center for the night. It's the last bar before I put her out of sight. Fading into the pocket, popping the yakitori off the chopstick. Lake Merritt serving a non-toxic organic beast. Gatlin, battling wives watching bouquet thrown. I smoke the wax by the jewelry container case. Low, straight, blown, slaw, strike. I log the dice, the troglodytes. Smoke a log and talk about my life. I'm common Venn diagram, web by my hand. Mug is bent like I could let Spider-Man assistance in a clutch be duck. Better duck, better buzz. I'm joking, I wrote this waiting for the beverage truck. It's 19, look what I did to my expensive chuck. Sip the A-cider by the exit, bro. Switch the Chardonnay last minute, ginger ale glass tipping. Balance before rolling, I got my seat back flipping. And my tray, here we go, spot the chocolate from the air.
Go ahead and pick a side. You never take the money, living a life of lies. Trying to make it feel real hard, it just die. Don't need you free, shit is mine. You can never take the music, go ahead and pick your side. You never take the money, living a life of lies. Trying to make it feel real hard, it just die. Don't think you're free.
Yeah, Musa, the proper knock stuff always had like a really good chemistry, like a good like solid transitions and things like that, like all the technical stuff and the rap shit. And the combo of me, Dan, DMLH, and Max particularly is one of my favorite ones out of that whole collective. Like shit uh, from all the way back to like 2011 or something like that. Oh yeah, dude, I'm cheesing. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I don't know. I'm streaming things. Art Division in the building. Fucking, we've got. Uh, he can deliver additional backstory on some of these tracks throughout the night and things. Los Fail Faces World. So track number 6. A Caesar, a shitlock, and a neon fanny pack. Saw all of these things on one person one day when I first moved to San Francisco. Like, I had lived in the Bay before, but this was my first time living in the city, and it was crazy. It was like something straight out of the 80s. I was awestruck. I was compelled to make a song about it. I didn't have an opportunity to record it until I moved to Portland moved back to Portland in 2006, and first started recording at Slaw City, which is the latest incarnation of the Proper Knox studio laboratory factory thing. Made the beat. This is around the time I just met Mike, you know who, from Seventh Deadly, another Proper Knox project, and he got the hook stuck in his head, so he did a couple layers over the hook, and that was one of our first meetings, and blossomed into possibly a side project later on called Everybody Knows Who You Are. One day. Alright, here we go.
fanny pack. A Caesar, a shit like a neon fanny pack. A Caesar, a shit like a neon fanny pack. A Caesar, a shit like a neon fanny pack. Yo, who ain't one with the flow? Looking up at your feet, what are those? Feeling like I'm Daniel in the world full of lions. With my vans in the teeth, half dying, supervising all these strange motherfuckers. Cavorting, just let me do mine, you go and do your thing. Forcing the doors of the 49 open, I'm getting the fuck on this bus. Trust, pink head tweakers putting Lucy's in the tits. Death stick covered in the shampoo residue drip. Feels like I'm back on a whole ass skip. The swift boat capping with the 50 cal clip when she thinks she's cute, so she don't got a tip. When 5 roommates make her the masthead of the ship. When I spill $100 bottle of lotion, I clean it up, take out the trash and notice. That's how I wrote it. A shit like a Caesar, a neon fanny pack. A shit like a Caesar, a neon fanny pack. A shit like a Caesar, a neon fanny pack. A shit like a Caesar, a neon fanny pack. Give a fuck what you think, eating noodles off the sink. Miso teriyaki sauce and fluoridated water drink. It's like I run out of rhymes when life gets less risky. Fuck Trump, fuck Ben Carson, fuck Chris Christie. Fuck Hillary for shizzy if we persistently wait. But back to what I said about proportionately increasing and decreasing levels of effort and struggle. The world doomed. 2 packs of ketchup and an extra McDouble is balling. Here's my kneecap brim, forward and backwards. My phone's off, hit my Snapchat and stop calling. Headed to a faculty strike like a weirdo. These accredited fucks when it shut down my Premiere Pro. So here goes, rap games drizzy with the inf beam. Views higher than drizzy in that 16, 15 seconds. Steady stream fermented oil and coffee. Personally, a little too close to where the cops be my autopsy. Done sloppy like a mockery. Trace quantities of benzodiazepines and poppy seeds. Copious pockets of THC in my fat cells. Rapping since the karaoke concert to the Maxwell. The Caesar, shit like a neon fanny pack. I put my cool ass life in your face like battle that. Stare at the sun, catch cataracts with cattle act. I did it for the drugs and rap. Motherfucker, yo, a shit like a Caesar, a neon fanny pack. A Caesar, a shit like a neon fanny pack. A Caesar, a shit like a neon fanny pack. Yo, a Caesar, a shit like a neon fanny pack. Nah, a Caesar, a shit like a neon fanny pack. Yo, a Caesar, a shit like a neon fanny pack. Yo, a Caesar, a shit like a fever. Get me out of here. Shit.
Caesar, a shit lock, a neo fanny pack.
Yo, thank you, Tom. Thank you, Pixie. Thank you, Wiz. Yeah, the volume's gonna fluctuate all over the place. This is all Lucio. What yo, thank you, Kelly. Yeah. Speaking of fluctuating sound quality, this one's dipping into the lo-fi. So I was talking about that Players Camp album. This is a track from that album. This is one of the rough reference tracks that we never got mixed or mastered. In theory, the vocal files are somewhere, most of them. But yeah, we gave it a good shot. I documented a bunch of stuff that has shown up in episodes of What Dog Let Go, the show, and will probably continue to show up. Maybe I'll play the first episode of What Dog TV, which is like my attempt to go back to the original format of What Dog is a public TV show, but revamped with all the shit that me and the team have learned video production wise. Anyway, Players Camp. This song is called Cheat Codes. It's got the boys from the IE on it. Big Jaguar, Doughboy 909, and Chemicali. Fucking militant, fucking grimy, terrific things. And I think either Acre or Grimy is on the beat. And yeah, out of all the Players Camp bounces, this is the one that if I could put them together, wouldn't mind sending it to Zone to get mix or master or something like that. But
crush evaporate with no trace of evidence. Golden feds of the agents, get it, I am the one like Neo. Hit a wreck shit, lord of the project, get that bitch without a scratch. Married to the game, yeah, that bitch get possessive. I'm a boss player, cheat code, spread the lace quick. Fuck the war, my motto, yeah, bitch, you basic.
Drop it like the sky.
I ain't even on that Wayne shit.
And I ain't even on no Drake shit. You messing with your making, so just face it. I ain't singing to a bitch, I ain't saying shit. Lay that slut on her back and make her face kiss. A fat dick and some balls and now she famous. I've been living this game, I'm not brainless. Been getting free men, now I'm anxious. I got a lot to say, happy I'm alive today. Now I'm King Cooper in this game, you better hide away. Fucking this bitch hip hop every night and day. I'm getting strong on this bitch, I'm with it every day. Spinning in every way until I sing through. You a ghost motherfucker, I can see right through you. Locked in the dungeon, spinning shit you ain't used to. When my people that I grew up crafting voodoo. The pain I got in my heart, the heat lets loose. It's like ending the game of duck, duck, goose.
Duck goose, duck goose, duck goose. You get cut loose, no truce. Leave your skull like juice. You choose, I won, you lose, you die, I snooze. No lies, no excuse. You liquidate, you ooze. One mind, two screws, no guns, no fools, no light, no fuse. One rugged path, no shoes, no path, no use, no
Like,
life, no views, no squad, no
Chemicali.
rules, no life, you choose. So call this duck hunt, duck, duck, boom. Running front line, hut one, hut two, players can't.
Alright.
Bitches on the jock, and when this shit drop, yeah, you know it won't stop. Call it duck hunt, duck.
Alright. You got a little anecdote about the ending of that song. We were recording it in the Inland Empire area in San Bernardino and stuff, and everyone had completed their verses, and Jaguar stepped in to fill out like the outro / hook, and then he got to about that line, and then Doughboy, going by Mike Sessions back then, was like, no, we can't do that, my boy. No bitches on the job. Come on, this is 2014. We can't do that. I mean, like, I was going to delete it at some point anyway, but, like, it honestly doesn't sound that bad. Like, the whole, it's a solid, it sonically sounds good. Anyway, I'm just nerding out on this shit. The whole point is, the whole point is you may be wondering, what track could I possibly follow that up with? And my answer is this.
The ghost fatal faces, werewolf going ape shit. Looking at the moon and soon I start to shape shift. It's been a while since I've been traveling the city, where all the girls are pretty, they make you feel shitty. No pity for the weak, now I'm on a killing streak. Sneak a peek when I'm flowing, I can hardly speak. It's the streets in which I chose to get my munch on. Grub on, fake phony rappers making love songs. I'ma teach you how to love, all you do is bug. Down inside, I hope you overdose on drugs, cause that's how Metatron does. I don't know who she was, she caught the Metatron buzz from the Spanish fly, which landed in her eye. Big bad Lucy in the sky with diamonds. LSD got me thinking of a time when I was dairy farming, picking psilocybin.
We stay on Main, they found the body in a water tower. Yeah, running through intoxicants at motel rooms. Dead girl coming out the faucet. What? Y'all flossing like a trap in the closet. I'm standing at the gateway. Paradise and hell on your payday. Roll the dice and bitch a night away. Flish it down a golden toilet. Ain't gonna pay attention to this bullshit. I can't afford it. I know the ending and I might have to spoil it. No X.
Hey yo. Underneath the Oakland moon, golden brewing, smoking too. I'm only rolling with the chosen few, cause motherfuckers acting salty, it's an open wound. I'm about to start a drunk fight like an old saloon. Don't know when I'm going home, but soon. I got these battles to attend to and shows to do. Tell my lady back home is what I wrote for you. You ain't mine, but I'm going back home to you. Oh for shoe, but he sent me one beat, but I wrote for two. All I said was fuck those who oppose the crew. We deep as hell, there's no hope for you. You won't beat us, can't join us, so don't assume. consume. Little faggots need to go and take a note or two, cause Lost Veil got the dopest tunes. If you don't consume, it's okay, force feed it down your throat for you. We ain't got shit to show or prove, we doing us. Fuck you.
Yep, that 2014 Aspen Boy. Fucking, yeah. Very, deep cut from Players Camp. I recorded Mike Legion's verse in a hostel in LA, downtown LA, where, Eliza Lamb, mysteriously turned up dead in the water tower of the hotel. And they say, like, the joint's haunted now. I've stayed there a couple times, and it's a little eerie, but they did a good job of renovating it. They changed the name and everything, but so it's me and Mike Legion in a hostel room in a dormitory, and he's just like screaming into a little microphone that I've set up on the communal desk and stuff. And Players Camp made for great stories. Yo, Hernan, yo, thank you. Yeah, man, I was a little worried about it. I kind of stumbled into this app that I'm using, Stage 10, by accident, and it worked one time, and I was like, shit, that's got to be a fluke, but it's actually holding up pretty good so far. This one's just a verse. Table Manners from El Paso, Texas, on the beat. Not sure what we're using it for. This was another James Barry drop. Another one of those ones that were sent and was like, all right, let's get a verse on this. Or it might have just been from like either him or Table Manners just sent me like 2 or 3 beats at a time. That's happened a couple times, but this is a verse that resulted from that. Real quick.
Run by Masons, I don't fuck with that. Shouts out to the letter U dash 48.800. I'm holding the clip alive and I'm ready to jump it. My boy, fuck it. Yeah, wildin' out like A-Rock convict. Music got the pussy loud like A-Convict. Shit, rainbows, maybe you're just seeing crayons. Let's play a play. How could I be on what I ain't on? That's the saying, I got a crew full of nice people. This shit getting old real fast like white people. Bitch, I'ma show you off these new dicks. Flat screen, back in the bridge, the first on my YouTube. Break it down to the isotopes. Can you feel the love tonight? Your pussy is a kaleidoscope. It's that one night in China shit. Tryna floss with a Nordstrom bag on the ground when the damn thing inside of it.
And actually, that some of that was on some of that verse, most of that verse turned up on Biofetus Trying to Eat Us, the mixtape that I dropped at some point, like late 2019. So here's another one off, another one where I made the beat, and just something about the drums I didn't like about it, so it just kind of never went anywhere. And this one's kind of there's no like hook or anything. It's just one of those one takes, you know what I mean? But let's run it. It's called the Duke Kahanamoku Statue, intersection of Kapahulu and Kalakaua Avenue.
No, this is the last one, and after this one, it's Yo, when they say the lyrics is the danger zone,
Stuck in the studio, something like the grid. Stay wary of that slow class with the class shit, yeah. Working 10 to 6 in the midnight shift, yeah. Misty eyed, I reminisce all that shit, yeah. Same day, different clothes.
residue up in my nose. Been this way since the 09 and a bit before. Headlong in the downtown, Waikiki, White House, Salt Lake, grew up by Kamuki. See the rivalries, some monks fly down for the city in the town. On the accent, front off with your money, track them down, yeah. Unsuccessfully, best to be chillin', not start, no shit, yeah. And it is cause of stupid hectic schemes. No room left to breathe, methamphetamines, fresh and feast, indeterminate destinies. The school time of the mainland will all make sense, but there's no place for subversion on that fence. And all fences, false all pretenses to mace, spend per diem on weed and liquor expenses. Some people only want the spotlight. Sometimes I catch the max just to watch fights. Life's like 3 toasts to ending up on VZ. B-post, simmer cross, slipping on the ski slope. I'm pretentious like bandanas, band and the clothes, man. Handle fuck the world until it's out. Mantle, map, flannel, shack, sparrow, slacks, kick it back. Double jack, Daniels, lady in the chat, bagel, half spaniel. Son just bust the worst curse, circuit back, black handle, semi-automatic, copper cap, demo shit. Sound like a movie. Jump cut, spotted, just open vein, waistline, fucked up. What's up, dip back to the city, left it work. Subs touch, yeah, confidence of walking past a drug bus. Brief moment of clarity as a millipede down these city streets. One day I'm a find stability, yeah. A blur of bars, sipping on a chicken feed. Past the couch like it isn't where I give it sleep. Hit and switch the seat, fast forward or go on your new digs. New year, new crib, new season, 2 season release. And the man still a bitch. Revolving cabinets and animals. I don't wanna spend half for no one on the planet. Abandoned Malibu's constant approaches. See you on the max, giving candy to the homeless. Fall to an existential crisis as I'm trying to decipher this red bean paste. Wanna hear this to me now? Yeah. Will I take for an answer? Yeah. Just rest your eyes, yeah. Where I can see you. Cause it's what I got. It's what you want. It's what it's on.
Yo, Kelly, thank you. That's probably like one of the best compliments that I could probably get. I hope everyone feels that way when they hear my shit, because sometimes I go back on my verses and I don't remember what the fuck like certain lines or even whole verses meant. Like it meant the world at the time when I was writing it, but like maybe like 6 months down the line, I'm like, Andrew, thank you. Edis one, yo, what's up? Good to see you, man. Hell yeah. And now we've got, oh nice, we got another Sloth Liver song. This one doesn't have a title. It just it's called Project Right 37 EK Beat. Project Right is a series of songs that Max made, maybe like 40 or 50 songs, because he's crazy prolific like that and shit. I think originally it started off it was supposed to be an album, but then it just turned into like this like fucking compendium of songs that that just became this file in his hard drive, fucking huge fucking folder in his hard drive. And this is song number 37. Actually, you know what, for reference, the track with me, DMLH, and Max, the 5th track in this playlist, is Project Right session number 152. So here we go, like 120 tracks prior.
Yo, when the day breaks, I got a couple hours to genuflect, to feel the laughter from the higher power, before I fall asleep, to an uneasy slumber, to where the dreams creep. I'm flossing on these motherfuckers, for the greater good, for self-improvement shop, elude the cops, stay prudent when the music stops, for the people that I know, who I do this for. For sure, yeah.
And when the day breaks,
breaks at the early morn where the moon shakes is where we take a form. Gonna break soon, but the matter at hand, it will make or it will take you. It's a late room to play, you decided. Now you gotta do what you can do to override it. When the flames out, gotta find the strength inside of you to relight it and get your insides out. Real time don't exist, cause the time's now. In this second we exist.
Don't trip, long as my snap car flips when midnight hits. They think it's the purge for real, but if only, cause then I'm vigilante while my homies swing ships. No sings, pimp, my soul clings quick to the closing. Arguments, protein bricks, and my genetic structure tell me build.
So we fill up the emptiness, let me conjure up the zeal to feel the dreams and seal up the seeds and don't allow the deal. On the field, what am I looking at? Looking like the eyes of evil.
Live when I preach from the belly of the beast, no medallion through the life I compete. Things change and I notice when I travel Powell Street. Wonder what I missed when I'm not there. Damn, it's a shutdown. What they did is shut down shit. You survive with your work in the whip and a whip, and it feels like a motherfucking drugged out trip. I survived and I'm not too legit. Too legit.
$8 for 8 bars. So that was in like 2013, 2014 or something like that. Let's fast forward to fucking 2019. This is actually one of the things that will be released eventually. Shouts out to Orlando Coolridge, who B.Water, aka B.Water, who I did a collab EP with called The Water Run. It's about 7 tracks. He's on the beats, I'm on the raps and stuff. I'm doing some rapping, some singing and stuff. And I was in the studio and Mike was there. You know who was there. And I managed to get this little ditty from him. So yeah, from The Water Run.
Hey, how's everybody doing out there tonight? I hope y'all having a good time. Yeah. All we ask is make sure that you're tipping your waitresses and shit, you know what I mean? And man, other than that, baby, just keep it jazzy, you know what I mean? Hey, Jazzy, let's keep it jazzy. No, not like you want me, more like you have me. I don't want your sassy, I want your lavish. If it's jazzy, let's stay there for a while. Hey, Jazzy, let's keep it jazzy. No, not like you want me, more like you have me. I don't want your sassy, I want your lavish. If it's jazzy, let's stay there for a while.
Yeah. Whatever is worth to me. $200 is still the standard unit of currency. Let's go, Scott.
Yeah, stay there for a while, stay there for a minute, stay there for a good time, stay there by my side. Longevity's a question I didn't stay for a minute, stay up on the corresponding next to other digits. Yeah, give me your hand. Yeah, Matt, this late night walk up for 2 McDoubles with Big Mac sauce, and it's one of my last ones. Yeah, smoking jazz cabbage, lavish, jazzy. Yeah, let's keep it jazzy. Yeah, let's keep it classy. Long as you have me, I take this gladly. Yeah.
Hey, how's everybody?
Yeah, Jazzy. So there's like Jazz the rapper, the battle rapper, and then back in Hawaii, Waffle fucking. You talking about Jazzy the rapper from Hawaii, fucking from Track Baby Records, fucking. Yo, with her, she had the Who Shot Ya freestyle. Yo, yeah, fucking yep. Me and B.Water's project, The Water Run. That's the intro from it. And let's see. I'm looking for track number 13 right now. This is another one, another random track that was shot to me by James Barry. I'm pretty sure, or maybe Earwig sent me this directly. This is an Earwig origami beat. Earwig's from Hawaii. He raps and produces. He's got a nice like glitchy sound, and he's had it like since before it became like wouldn't say before it became a thing, but he was one of the first people in Hawaii that I noticed that had that sort of vibe to him, you know. But this got sent to me not too long ago. This might have been like 2018 or last year, maybe. Little change.
Well, how about that? I just had to adjust it and put it in the fucking zero. Yeah. Simple task, simple solutions. Now there's no retribution. Yeah, it's not as good as the 5 years later. Oh, whoops. I was like a bunch of procrastinated. Oh, shit. Yeah. Fuck the bullshit, now let's get to living. Piece of those that roll out, tight like a sibling. What I breathe to life is how I make a living. Even when the shipping addresses don't match the billing. Gel tap underneath my tongue for the night end. Coming down just in time to catch you morning fighting. Time to keep it when the it starts fighting. Time to play a little bank for the buy-in. Everything I see is imitation synesthesia. Can't dip out on life just yet because it's synesthesia. Tap to the favors like a prehistoric creature. I'm mainly concerned about my family of Malaysia. Watching through the street for summer with the AR. Simply optical illusions in the picture AI. Headed home, hella lifting like I'm injured. Word summer, but the falls like the
Start my day with a bump and Suzanne's nice 1:20 a.m. Licking Molly on my hand, snorting cause I can't. They advise I can't send a room gas. I don't even fear the crash. Fuck the momentary time lapse. Fuck the world, yeah, the smile and I wish you well. Born authentic, echo fit, heavenly, I give 'em hell. The L rap is one thing with no splinter cells. With the script, I give a hell. I've been storming Winterfell. I don't give a fuck, I'm in Westwood. I'm in Westwood, do it like the West should. Yeah, I make a little bill out in Westwood. In the sun, stretch a little out in Westwood. Yeah, I don't give a fuck, I'm in Oceanside. In hometowns, old foes will be recognized. Someone hit the slopes, now I'm walking out. Trying to make the most of the second life.
And that little ditty has bits from one of the songs. I think the song Westwood on me and Chemicali's little joint EP that's on my Bandcamp, and been working on trying to get it on DistroKid, but something about it, I don't know. DistroKid just doesn't like things sometimes. Not quite sure what that's all about. Yeah, for real. No, dude, I definitely need to chop it at some point. But you know what, man? I'm gonna let it go just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. It's always been my philosophy. Just give it just a little more time. You know, maybe I'll donate it to like Locks of Love, but I'm gonna have to get Corona tested before that happens. And what if I have Corona? You know, can I still give people my hair? Or are they gonna have to like blow dry it? Like, does heat kill? Like, how hot do I have to get it to kill the coronavirus? I might set the hair on fire. Give it a thorough wash, you know. Yo, the Beatles, they were all just kind of assholes, man. Yo, John Lennon was a fucking kind of an asshole. I don't know, man. Fucking, if it's long enough and I just be coughing to it and shit, I normally have it up, but you know, I'm fucking streaming. I'm gonna figuratively and literally let my hair down. Yeah, yeah, man. Fat Soul, yes, back in the day, the fucking original band, we were big fans of the Beatles because we were like a live band as well. But in reality, like, John Lennon was kind of like a fucking huge dickhead. Kind of sucks, but anyway, I got no segue for this. This is a Smoke beat. I'm not sure when. This is another song that's like has an uncertain fate and is up in the air. But yeah, the file's called Wander.
He came from the sunset. He came
that working?
Yeah, we built the song.
There we go.
Sound check. This song's for the producer, for the road city, actively to escape expenses of the Olympia. For the sound check, then the coke, and the Dr. Commodores with the avalanche. Urban modification, keep pace with it as best I can. Breaststroke jam with a sprained arm, curtains for relocations. Empty condominium units, 10% occupied, 100% constant life in the halls. See ops, haha, when I see Hawthorne or Halsey, living with irony, the splashes all lost. Cops get body armor, the cash is all gone. Holly Holmes and Maya pull a salon, shoulder hands with hands tied, my holy applause. I scar me surprised like up top, scarf and compromise, so I gotta go fall when it's on now. Make money, money, make money, make money. When the days up, give me mine. Let me tell you a story, class session, taught to my fellow adolescents. Rated by detached editors on graphs, temporal clash, enter war past. Let me tell you a story, 3,000 east, goddamn, it's a parallelogram. Hey.
He came from the sunset. He came from the sea. He came from my sorrow and can love only me.
I think that's it then. I guess that's it. I guess it's just the verse, I guess. Yeah, dude, fucking Smoke stays with the arsenal of beats that people can just kind of comb through and buy and stuff. Part of the reason why this solo album that I've got called Yak Year is not going to come out is because we were too slow on the payments, and Henri took a couple of the beats and they ended up on his album slash visual project Duo, which is pretty fucking fire. I remember going to the viewing of it in Portland, and yeah, shit's fucking fire. But to get the whole Portland thing, this is probably the oldest track that I've got in the playlist. It's Get Happy. This is the earliest incarnation of Proper Knox. We were called Big Bang at the time, but we didn't know that Big Bang was also this Korean pop group. I'm in it, so like we kind of got away with the mistaken identity for a little while, and then kind of one of our music videos kind of like piggybacked off of their fans, but we had to switch it, because just ethically we couldn't couldn't be all swindly. So this is us being swindly. Unnamed positive song, tentatively called Get Happy. Me, Daps, Max Graves, Scotty Dell, and myself. Shouts out to Daps. Fucking dope as fuck. Just really fucking fluid with everything that he does as a rapper. And Scotty, who is super versatile and can like sing like a bird. Boom. Over a Max Graves production.
Giving it up, you're giving it out, giving the trick and you're living it. Giving it up, you're giving it out, giving the trick and you're living it now and giving it up, you're giving it out, you're living it now and giving it up, you're giving it out, giving the trick and you're living it now.
Love it, best. Yeah, so why even think about music? Just get it done. Things evolve, not always in the same direction. So take a second to reevaluate where you're headed. So what the hell have I been doing all this time? So disconnected from, and what's the reason why? That's why it's so hard to get. And maybe
that's an explanation of why I can't get it in my head. Actions are the only reason anything ever happens. It seems like more of the world does more talking than they ever do walking. That's the only thing that's ever holding us back. Give me tension, I got too much slack. Can't wait, gotta go out and get it. Don't want a handout, rather build my own house than never sleep in an apartment. Yeah, yeah. Keep talking out as you can. What happens next? You're only way around. You want it back. That's what you get. 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 No, you never want to work for what you get it in your head. It's hard to get ahead when you start giving less than what you're taking from the rest of us. Spread love, bless your brothers. Yes, yes, y'all. I do it through the music. Everybody come together, make something happen. Wake up from your napping, shut your damn trap, go take some action. I'm done hearing people running their mouth about things they supposedly do. Yeah, you know if it's you, I just wanna get up in the vocal booth. I'm a machine, it's a beautiful thing. Life is but a dream, and I'm sleepwalking. I'm talking in my sleep. Y'all should come along with me. We can start a colony, Big Bang. Keep talking loud as you can get. Don't think about what happens next.
Like Scotty McCluck too. Yeah, hey, Scotty. Evans too, which is fucking. It's a recipe for like just.
No to those that cause the ruin of a damn good thing. The slap box the time. Have sugar to wood, like pause before, of course. Life lost to pity you, but I'm preaching to the choir. What's up, Whoopi Goldberg? What's up, Sister Mary so-and-so? But on a biblical note, holy shit, songs about me. But if actions speak louder than flipping a quote, the shit that I wrote might as well be admitted and cloaked, right? Isn't it though? It ain't hindsight, also Barbie shit. Carcinogenic, narcissistic, tarted shit, right? Yeah, sit right there, this is the self-improvement movement. All the space is a place for a reason. Giving it up, you're giving it out. And you're living it now when I ain't said shit and you don't do shit, Big Bang.
Keep talking loud as you can get. Think about what happens next. You're only way around because you didn't want it bad enough. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. No, you never want to work for what you want. That's what you get.
Giving it up, you're giving it out, giving the trick and you're living it now and giving it up, giving it out, giving the trick and now and giving it up.
Word. Yes, I'll check out the verse on Messenger real quick. Yo, cheers, Musa. Fucking thanks for just fucking hanging tough with us and just like being like one of those underground hip hop historians and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like I'd follow it like about as closely as you, but I'm not as thorough like with my documentation of it and stuff like that. Like I'm glad that you're that I don't know, you make it known that like certain independent artists exist, like that all the independent artists exist. You know that who else are like crazy, like and thank you for that, and also Kelly also is like on that same level as Musa. Just fuck. out there, being historians and stuff. Should tell. And thank you guys for doing that, for doing what you do. This thing over here, this next one, verse 16, is an alternate version of the track on the Prescriptive album. I think I made this version first, but whenever I make a beat, there's always a chat on guarded in favor of someone else's beat. I get tired of my beats, but yeah, this is Yellowstone.
Unrelated to the talents, but the passage of time. Yeah, the passage of time. Yeah, that's where my memory lapses. Gaps are related to the talents, but the passage of time. The passage of time. Guessless, scar broke to own it. Knowing I'm probably more it, cause I gone agoraphobic. Keep your beer away from the damn techniques. I make my own luck and breakfast, man. Check. But this waving off the images. Time to fly invites, the shirts get a screen printed. It's soft and lean it, rock with it, lean with it. It's a 25th with it. And I'm drunk and I'm off to Zanny business. Super cool to catch cabbage swigs in the financial district. Seldom seen them on my Sasquatch shit. For gone conclusions when asking. I am or am not shit. Racking Iggy Pop with Biggie chops. Half of y'all are waiting anxious me to die, so y'all can give me prize. And I'm ready to hit it down. Stepping up, left him in the women cringing at me, smoking center. Cause I'm my only lack and manifesting for traction. Snatching myself, I can't been the best course of action. Expect and still waters red down. Stick my head in, piss on your name like Walter Nelson. Necklace swole. Rosetta Stones chasing yellow bone. My tour driver made a campfire out of Yellowstone. Sometimes I wonder if I was ever grown. Stupid is a stupid, does a stupid rush. We trying to function, I'll be in my dome. I gotta go. Yeah.
I think that actually might be it. So yeah, I abandoned it in favor of Essence Beat for some more melodic shit. Speaking of melodic things, in a minor key. Hold on. Slot Lover's Joint. I'm not sure if this is going on the album or not.
Bars open late, there's still hope for my soul. Drink while it's cold, it's a welcome from the moment I'm running past the ATM. I take my money. Bars by the pilots working late. I'm going home, at least I'm hoping for the moment I smile and I say to them,
into the vehicle with you. Should've made that the way home and made a wrong turn. If we would've left in the right timely manner, now you underwater breathing from your gills, putting the conscious on hold, crushing up. Sloth livers had chicks fast, and now they froze. They hold you to chill, not so slow. So go at the appropriate speed that you and everything exactly that they told you. So, individual did you expect? Profess perfect. Turn back. She haven't even heard me yet. Yo, claws couldn't even grasp the worthlessness. Her sky and what is existence and why? What am I supposed to do with it? Wake up and wonder who is this, but what do I have to prove? In existence, that's why I flow with persistence. I may move slow, but I never move words. Fall forwards, taking advantage of every instant. Now pour me a glass, I want some more of that.
Cheap champagne bubbles and Tempur-Pedic beds got me feeling like I'm nodding while the unfamiliar ceiling stretch. God, it's a life of shooting close to the body, so if it's manslaughter that I order, don't you applaud? Yeah, it's manslaughter though, your honor. Really flawed, but you ain't trying to hit that from totally gone. Told to be on the street lights, my phone is in frauds, but I know retribution always sneak a shooting. So in all I'm doing, I like to think I'm proving myself to be more involved. Y'all, I'm still a student, elusive, old enough to say I have mine. Except I remember feeling the same temper last time. And how did that go? It did. Living indifferent isn't really an option anymore. Choice is yours. The verse is done. But I brought it full.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see what the stream's doing. Word, yep, sloth livers, man. Fucking thank you also, Musa, for directly letting me know that the stream is still going alright. There's like an error and there's like a poor stream status right now. But we're almost through this shit. Track number 18. Another Everybody Knows Who You Are joint. Me and you know who from Seventh Deadly. The file is just titled Beat 190 Song 2. If I remember correctly, I zoned me out of a sample or with a sample of a song that my mom did. And this is the result, or something like that. Boom. Here's beat 190.
Tonight, I go to work, surrounded by white girls. I go to my friends are on the I break out the knives and they all want to buy one. But then I just hit the road, the lights go. I'm not used to worry about safety. I'm not used to breaking hearts lately. It ain't necessity for that meditation. Show emotion cause I know that you break. Looking in my window, I'm a cow. Get the fuck out. I'm kinda critical. Fully aware, fuck it, that's what it's first comes around. But then come the excuses. I don't call the cops, please beg it from my don't tell me. I checked if the rule book allows me to beat out of the death of the oh yeah. I'm a good self-defense. I'm a hop in a little bit and get too old to keep believing like it's hard. Sometimes I gotta take no thing is in this way too early to think about leaving this far tonight. It's all night.
Hey, it's way too early to think about leaving this bar. I got 3 Spunked early, the world ain't ready to catch scars. I might take an 86 just to make a point in this bitch. I roll thick and we don't quit to the liquor on this last strip. Ah shit, shoot, got the loot. Recruit the grind, is it asinine to ask if you can extend your happy hours at least about 9? I'm not leaving until I piss some white people off. I'm loud and I love, not fucking care about y'all. And it's way too early to think about leaving this bar. I mean, swerving and I don't feel like fucking with.
I'm a white girl. Yeah, I like white girls. Where would I be if I ain't make time for some white girls? White girl with glasses, white girls with asses, white girl with that white girl on my map. It's too late. I don't public places unless we can fucking places. So I know when she got here. I'm drunk before we got here. A lot of us not here. Plus I know a spot where we can go and get comfortable. But do not say my name if ain't even them junkies know that that's Christian cocaine, baby, that's the name. They also call me A. Holla, a best friend. That's what the neighbors here. I take it there. And if you want, I take it in and beat it up without MMA gear. I mean, we can stay here. Plus I got my gang in here, but they can handle themselves. They grown, we grown, keep going. Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. Alright, yup, alright, yup, alright.
Say that's about it. Yeah, it's choppy, but as long as the fucking as long as the music's coming through, then I'm good with it. Yeah, I forgot. Hey, Holla, fucking Mike's homie is on it, and Holla's fucking hilarious, and yeah. So everybody knows who we are featuring Hey Holla. This shit is fire. Untitled Mike's Mom. See, track 19 is a retread as well. It's another one of the beats that I did that made like, and now it's on. Then her SM sent me a beat, and I liked it, and I was like, all right, brothers glue. So here's a key, I suppose. Of this song?
Almost. Toughy little layer. Yeah.
Doesn't quite bust some speed did. And that's usually the factor in all of these changes, that like the drums knock, the sample just works better. But this worked for a time until he sent me some shit.
Shit is constant and my confidence is popping and my confidence is dropping. Oh, my heart and soul are hardened and my jacket full of stock with. I got ice in my veins, splashed interior domains. Got a mouse subject to change on a car without a pain. Got these situations changing to extents I can't explain. I fuck it up further, serve myself a hard murmur again. Oh my heart, oh my pockets, oh my heart and fucking pockets. Shit is dark, shit is constant, and my confidence is popping, and my confidence is dropping. Oh my heart and soul are hardened, and my jacket full is stocked with. Pray for a clock, say grace for a clock. To the tree line, and I'm half on as I watch. Yeah, FaceTime your bitch. Yeah, to the bus, pass your stops. Yeah, she put trust in the bitch. She put her trust in my stock. That truth is a bitch, and the quickest way to drop the dilution of linguistics with the downswing of the clock. And now it's hollow when I talk, chasing option when it's not. bitch fall from under me as I walk. I say, yeah, my heart, all my pockets, all my heart and fucking pockets. Shit is dark, shit is constant, and my confidence is popping, and my confidence is dropping. On my soul, I heart it, and my jacket full of stock with. On my heart, all my pockets, all my heart and fucking pockets. Shit is dark, shit is constant, and my confidence is popping, and my confidence is dropping. Oh, my heart and soul, I heart it, and my jacket full of stock which, hey.
Alright, so stream's still going. Sad song. Let's do something more cheerful for the last song. This is actually a feature that I did, and I never heard it come out. So I'm just gonna assume that it was unreleased. This is a verse that I did for Edministan, who is one of the rising class of sound rappers this year in this apocalypse, this fucking apocalypse core. This song is called Doubt the Kid, and for reasons unknown, this track didn't get released to the best of my knowledge.
Try to doubt the kid. Everybody hate it, but I'm about to win. They try to put me down, but now they coming around. Try to doubt the kid. Everybody hate it, but I'm about to win. They try to put me down, but now they coming around. They try to doubt the kid. Everybody hate it, but I'm about to win. They try to put me down, but now they coming around. Sad boy, yeah, before it was cool. Everybody used to fuck with me in school. Now I'm making big moves, yeah, I gotta stay true, cause I never let loose till they catch the news. I'm about to be news, I don't really fuck with any of you. Y'all really suck. So many students think they really about it, but honestly, yeah, I fucking seriously doubt it. They try to doubt the kid. Everybody hate it, but I'm about to win. They try to put me down, but now they coming. They try to doubt the kid. Everybody hate it, but I'm about to win. They try to put me down, but now they coming around.
Yeah, look at me, I'm down the kid, yeah. Feeling free, change, that's how we win, yeah. Big sucking spot, all emotions siphoned out. Riding spin on the side of the couch, 20 and 30 and the 40 riding up. Yeah, I can do it, yeah. Put the sample in the dial for the kid, yeah. I rely on seclusion, yeah. And the thing that caught around me, yeah.
Try to doubt the kid. Everybody hate it, but I'm about to win.
Yeah.
They try to put me down, but now they coming around.
Doubt in my heart, you when I be winning. I look at me and man, I doubt the kid. Doubt in my heart, you when I be winning. I look at me and man, I doubt the kid. Yeah, you when I be winning. I look at me and man, I doubt the kid. Yeah, you when I be winning. I look at me and man, I doubt the kid.
Anyway, yeah, that was the last track. That Evanistan feature was that Evanistan feature was the last one. I'm hoping that Dan, what's up? Yo, you made at least one appearance tonight on the in the playlist. I'm hoping that this shit will keep. I'm not sure whether, because Stage 10 is telling me that I upgrade my studio bundle or whatever. But I'm also broadcasting through YouTube Studio, so you would think that it would save. However, anyway, I'm debating on. No, I'm not. I'm gonna do no copyright. I'm not gonna do no copyright over acapella. I'm all coronaed out. But what I am contemplating is getting a like one more of the like maybe one more, and then close it off. Um, um, yeah. Let me see if this is compatible. Yep. Right. So since Mental Valley, I could dig that up. I will find Mental Valley. Oh yeah, the point is, so got the last. Wait, no, I don't. I don't have it lined up yet. The point is that I'm going to play one of these. To off, but I'm gonna do another one of these like playlist things, and if anyone else in the camp has some like unreleased that they'd like to that they'd like to play or something, then we can stream it from here too. So I'm gonna do at least one more of those, and then I'm gonna drop a compilation on iTunes, that stuff, and all that good stuff, and as well of stuff that was played in these two playlists, and yeah, I'm not sure when I'm going to do the next stream thing. This was pretty cool. I think like a dozen people, which is like shit. It's like a regular fucking kickback. It's like a replacement for society and stuff. I'll take it as an acceptable for society. So after this, I'm probably gonna log off. But here is one last track to send it off before everything. Good night, everyone, and thank you. Thank you for tuning in to watch the listening. A one dog like exclusive rhythm apps.
GPS in a couple sides, yeah. It all points to me fucking it off, yeah. Digging the hand by the 2 month strip. Now they cleaning out the corners of my room. When face, whatever.